And so, Hastings, we come to the third act of my story. You have spread your investigations beyond the island to the town of Leathercombe Bay. This is most excellent. You have met the rest of our cast and seen how a favor performed can earn a favor in return. Even now I suspect certain suggestions present themselves to you?
It's obvious there was more than one mystery on Seadrift Island. In fact, almost everyone seemed to have something to hide.
Précisément. Keep that in mind. Few cases are so neat and tidy as to have only one person up to no good. You must first dispose of the red herrings before the fox he can be treed.
What next, Poirot?
Night has fallen on Seadrift Island, and with it the fog has crept in from the sea. And this is the night the ghost of Tom Cutter is said to walk. Remember the other two vignettes I shared with you as well. A murder of a girl. A ritual. As before, if you find yourself unable to progress, I will assist with the magic of the finger of suspicion.
Ah, yes. Time now for a third clue to its secret.
The third clue? It is desk.
Power? Lamp? The lamp on the desk, of course! The finger of suspicion must be powered somehow by the desk lamp.
Este juego no tiene sentido. Vamos a ver, ¿qué tengo que hacer hoy contigo?
All-knowing powers that seek the...
¿Qué le más?
Fantastique. The finger, it may not be the...
Lo tengo que
object
ayudar.
that-
¿A qué? No lo sé. Linda Masha.
All-knowing powers that seek the truth when others cannot. I call upon you. Reveal your power now. Huh? Can the answer be any clearer, mon ami?
Linda Masha, la niña hay que espiarla. Carrie.
We beseech powers from beyond. Enlighten our earthbound kin.
Esta es la señora Bercha.
Huh? Can the answer be any clearer, mon ami?
Espiamos.
All-knowing powers that seek the truth when others cannot. I call upon you. Reveal your power now. Fantastique. The finger.
Espiamos también.
All-knowing
El
powers
pervertido
that seek
este.
the truth when others cannot. I call upon you. Reveal your power now. Huh? Can the answer be any clearer, mon ami?
Registra habitación. Algo esconde este hombre.
We beseech powers from beyond. Enlighten our earthbound kin.
Christine Ref. Esta es la rubia.
Voila! The finger of suspicion has pointed their way.
Ya, la mayoría de las cosas se me han olvidado. Pero bueno.
Heed our call. Provide us with the knowledge which we, and by we I refer to Hastings, cannot acquire by our own
Así
resourcefulness.
que no me contes tu vida, por favor. Patty es que buceo a...
Voila! The
Hablamos con él. Y Emily.
We beseech powers from beyond.
¿Quién es Emily?
Enlighten our earthbound kin.
No me suena ninguna Emily.
Voila!
¿Quién es?
Hastings, answer the door like a good fellow.
¿Y si no quiero? Le han puesto un temita.
Poirot, What the bloody hell is going on?
¿Qué?
I have spoken to Madame Marshall.
Yes, I understand she gave you the third note. She told me.
I will begin a search for the typewriter on which the notes were written.
There can't be many typewriters on the island.
One that has been stolen from Mademoiselle Darnley.
The devil you say.
And yours?
But see here, something very precious to me has been stolen.
Indeed? And what has been stolen?
A photograph of Arlena, the only one I carry with me. It was taken sometime this afternoon
Hola?
from my room.
The door to your room was unlocked or forced?
It was locked. But hang it all, the balcony door was not. Poirot,
Hola?
that photograph means a great deal to me.
Qué
You
descarado,
must find it.
qué asco.
You see how I was plagued at every turn, Hastings? With the investigations I would under ordinary circumstances reject out of hand? Yet on Seadrift Island everything, even the smallest bother, was connected, and therefore could not be ignored. I will see what I can do, Captain Marshall.
This holiday is a nightmare.
I fear the nightmare it only begins.
¡Cerdo! Ya me he perdido. Registramos, puertas, salimos. Vamos a hacer afuera. O sea, vamos a registrar desde afuera. Esta había que registrarlo. Esto ya lo he visto.
I think this room belongs to Major Barry.
Efectivamente, ¿podemos registrar su maleta?
I believe we've damaged...
¡Ajá!
Bravo, Hastings! You have solved one crime at least.
Vale, ¿y ahora qué hay que hacer? ¿Qué pasó? ¡Ah!
What do you think you're doing?
It is Colonel Weston who will be asking you questions.
The police? Over a trifle such as this? A fellow wants a souvenir and you bring in the police? Fine. Then we can talk about your breaking and entering.
I confess this tech leaves our own position somewhat open to question with Colonel Weston. I will let Captain Marshall decide what is to be done with you.
Marshall has a reputation for hard dealing in the city.
Monsieur Begbie has the dog, Baskerville.
The Great Dane? Yes, I've seen him snoring on the hearth in the monk's hood.
Esto no prueba
Do
que iba a
you
entrar,
think you could train him?
Oh, I expect so. To do what?
There is a cat in the Leathercombe post office. That will do quite well.
Ok. ¿Qué mierda de misión es esta? Busca el fantasma de Tom Carter. Pues que la mala de que coincide con la carta de la amenaza. Con lo que yo dije. ¿Y la foto puedo verla? Está dedicada a mi marido Kenneth, mi amor eterno, Reina. Es que encima no es ni para el otro, es para su marido. Vale, ahora aquí... Poiro... ¿Aquí puedo escuchar? ¿Cómo le cuesta a este hombre andar? De una punta a otra.
Quite. The dog.
Hay que admitir que este juego por la noche da más canguele.
Quite sick.
Emilia había que... hablar con ella, ¿no?
No. The door, it will not budge.
No. Vamos a mirar desde aquí.
Quite securely.
Vaya. Por esto llevo buen tiempo sin guardar, voy a guardar. Aquí se nos jode la partida y para qué queremos. A mí me da los citas chungos, voy a volver a empezar de nuevo todo. Máquina de escribir, estoy mirando, antes de darle a la máquina. Nada, Que hay algo... Ah, no, entre la alfombra. ¿Cómo probamos esto?
This is certainly significant.
Cogemos nuestro hojita. Y probamos la letra. No me deja probar la letra.
The sample does not match the note.
Son muchas, no son las mismas. Entonces, esta no es la máquina. Entonces, aquí ya no cogemos nada más. ¿Por qué no tienen baño estas habitaciones? Pregunto bastante serio. Soy el único que tiene... ¿Este quién es? Que tiene...
No.
baño con una habitación. Sí, mira, no hay nada. Rosamón está buscando cerrar nunca la puerta de su habitación, por lo visto. Y ahora voy a hablar con este señor que no sé quién es porque son todos iguales.
I do not think...
Hello, Mr. Poirot.
Monsieur Redfern, may I join you?
If you like.
I think that you enjoy life.
Indeed I do. And why not?
Why not indeed? I make you my felicitation on the fact.
Well, thanks.
May I offer you the piece of advice?
Please.
A very wise friend of mine in the police force said to me years ago, Hercule, my friend, if you would know tranquility, avoid women.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that. I'm married, you know.
Your wife, she is a very charming woman. Very accomplished. She is, I think, very fond of you also.
I'm very fond of her.
I am delighted to hear it.
Look here, Monsieur Poirot. What are you getting at?
Les femmes? I know something of them.
Do you?
One can be a pleasure. More than that, are capable of complicating life. And the English, oh, they conduct their affairs so... Oh, they baffle Poirot. Monsieur Redfern, I stated to you plainly. If it was necessary for you to come here, why in the name of heaven did you bring your wife?
I don't know what you mean.
You know perfectly. I am not so foolish as to argue with an infatuated man. I utter only the word of caution.
You've been listening to these damned scandalmongers. Nothing to do but make up lies all day. Just because a woman's good-looking, they're down on her like harpies. It's pure jealousy, nothing more.
Are you really as young as all that?
Uy, le he ofendido.
I see. You were trying to defuse the situation before it explodes.
Exact, Hastings. I could see the current circling around Elena Marshall. Not knowing from what direction the danger would come, or whom it would be directed toward, it was all I could do.
Le ofendí. Vale.
The door is locked, but I can hear the voices from within. Perhaps we should listen a bit closer, Hastings.
Oh, utiliza mi telescopio que sigo esperando para poder usarlo y no me deja.
Je vous ai battu. Je vous casse, je vous maudis. Je vous ai battu. Je vous casse, je vous maudis. Je vous ai battu. Je vous casse, je vous maudis.
Sounds like Miss Marshall is doing her French.
O como si estuviese invocando al diablo.
If that is true, Hastings, they are the most unusual French lessons. She says, I beat you, I break you, I curse you.
I say that's a bit rum.
Jesús, con los jóvenes de hoy en día.
Latched. No.
Mi habitación. A ver si aquí hay alguien. Escucha la puerta.
Latched. The door, it... The door is locked, but I can hear the voices from within. Perhaps we should listen a bit closer, Hastings.
Va, mira esta y ahora escucho.
Latched.
Vale.
It's why we came here. Our hopes and dreams. Our future. Gone. Why do you keep telling me to leave it?
I know you, Oakley, darling. I know your temper.
There must be some justice in this world.
There is, darling. In the end, justice will win out.
Esos dos me dan mucho miedo.
The door latched tight.
Y vamos a mirar si podemos subir arriba y hay alguien. Y nos vamos. Por aquí podemos mirar con los prismáticos, que creo que siendo de noche me va a decir que me lo tomamos por culo.
These are the binoculars most splendid. These are the binoculars.
Y por aquí.
These are the binoculars.
Vale, nada. Hemos visto todo lo de arriba. Vamos a ver si aquí hay alguien que nos escucha detrás de la puerta. Ay, concha su madre. Nada. Por aquí nos vamos afuera. Por aquí. Restaurante. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Pero estos no estaban arriba?
Mr. Poirot, you dear, dear man. We've confessed all to one another. We both pledged never to forget an anniversary, haven't we, Oakley?
Yes, darling.
And we'd like to thank you for your efforts on behalf of our anniversary, isn't that right, Oakley?
Yes, darling.
I love my knitting book.
And I'm equally delighted with my coin. More than you can know.
You chose Seadrift Island to hunt for the treasure, did you not?
I confess, I wanted to keep the search low-key, but you deserve the truth.
Is that coin then a part of the treasure, do you think?
You did find it on the island, then? Didn't I tell you so, Carrie?
Yes, darling, you did.
What can you tell me about the coin?
A 1689 gold guinea, in fine condition. The period is right. Very well could be part of the treasure. Have you found it?
Unfortunately, no. That coin only.
But we are going to find it.
I'm convinced the island summit is the starting point. Where do you go from there? If Carter left a clue, it's bound to be somewhere in the smuggler's end.
I thank you again for the shawl most marvelous.
I'm so pleased you like it. May you get good use
sí.
from it.
He already has.
Y tanto.
I will not interrupt your celebration further. Hastings, allow them to enjoy their anniversary in peace.
Of course, old man. Sorry.
Y tanto que lo va a disfrutar. Como que lo va a tirar en el mar. Y le ha usado un pájaro antes que yo. Pero aquí no hay ni su prima a pelo. Oye, este restaurante bar, ¿cuándo abre?